again! Welcome back to another video with your man John the Man, and today we're gonna talk about John Wick Chapter 4. Now just to recap on the whole of John Wick so that you are up to date with what is happening. Now it's gonna be a spoiler here, so if you haven't watched John Wick Chapter 1, 2 and 3, first off, how could you? And second, please do yourself a favor and go and watch it so you won't regret it. So John Wick starts off with his wife dead and he is sad. But the wife sends him a gift, and the gift is a puppy, and it is the last gift that the wife gives to him. One fine day he was filling up petrol and then some thugs wanting to steal his car followed him, ends up raided his house and killed the puppy, the last memory of his wife. John Wick was an assassin, he was retired, and then now he has a reason to come back, and came back he did. He killed so many people, and in the end he killed the person that killed his puppy. That person was actually the son of his former employer, and then John Wick went and killed his former employer as well. In the end, he got a new dog. That's the end for chapter 1. In the second chapter, it starts off with this guy who had a blood marker with John Wick. Seeing that John Wick is now back to the assassin game, he makes a deal with John Wick to fulfill his blood marker by killing the guy's sister. John Wick has to fulfill it, so he went on a killing spree again, but once he killed the sister, the guy put a bounty on John Wick's head to kill him. In the end, John Wick managed to get by and more killing and managed to catch up with this guy and killed him in the Continental. The hotel rule is to not have business within the grounds. With that, John Wick is excommunicado. By right, John Wick should be executed immediately, but Winston, the hotel manager, gave him an hour to leave, which leads to chapter 3. Chapter 3, everybody wants to kill John Wick, but he had this thing like a ticket that he had to get. With this ticket, he goes to the theater, and in the theater, he gets a safe passage to Casablanca. In that place, he meets Halle Berry, someone who also has a blood marker with John Wick, so John Wick makes a deal with her to go and see an elder. So the high table is like this society that controls everything, and an elder is actually someone higher than the high table. John Wick gets to speak to this elder to be forgiven, but in return, he has to kill Winston. Now the high table has agents as well. They came to Winston, and Bowery King both helped John Wick in his escape, and they had to be put in place. Now John Wick goes back to meet with Winston, but he chose not to kill him, and when the agents saw that they defied the high table, they then deconsecrated the hotel, which means now people can do business in the Continental. John Wick went on a killing spree again to guard Winston and the hotel until the agent calls for a parley. A plot twist in this is that Winston had to kill John Wick. So John Wick got shot and he jumped off a building, and with that, the hotel is back to normal again, but with John Wick, he got saved by the Bowery King, and that's where chapter 3 ends. Now that you're up to date with all the other John Wick movies, so here we are with chapter 4. John Wick Chapter 4 is directed by Chad Stahelski. He directed all the other 3 John Wick movies. This chapter we have Donnie Yen, Bill Skarsgård, and also Hiroyuki Sanada joining the series. Lance Reddick, God bless his soul, sadly passed away a few days before the film premieres. It hits different when you see him on screen. John Wick seeks revenge, and with what he has done, someone from the high table played by Bill Skarsgård is tasked to kill John Wick. So he hired Donnie Yen and another guy called Mr. Nobody played by Shamir Anderson. So John Wick has to go on a killing spree again, this time wanting to seek a way to get his freedom from the high table. How is he gonna do it? Well, you have to go and see to find out. This movie is just awesome. I love the action sequences, I love the fight choreography, the direction, the cinematography, the characters, and the world that they've built. Like, it's really fun and interesting, and I didn't get bored watching this movie seeing that it's almost 3 hours long. Like, it's the 4th movie and they still do something new to it. I really love John Wick and the series as a whole. Like, all 4 movies are really strong and solid, and I wish they would continue the story and see where it goes from here. As for the negatives, maybe some parts of the action or fights can be quite repetitive, but I don't know, to me, I just felt that I'm just so mesmerized by the stunts that they do that I don't find it repetitive. Like seeing Keanu Reeves and the rest just doing their own stunts is just really nice to see. Every brings their A game to this movie, like Donnie Yen was awesome, and Hiroyuki Sanada was awesome as well, and Keanu Reeves is just John Wick. Like, I cannot imagine someone else playing John Wick other than Keanu Reeves. And a big shout out to Rina Sawayama, she was excellent in this movie. All in all, if you have been following John Wick and the series as a whole and you appreciate this kind of hyper-violence action kind of movie, then this movie is really the one for you, and it doesn't disappoint. So I would strongly recommend for everyone to go and watch it, and watch it in the biggest screen that you can find. You would really love it. Anyway, have you guys seen John Wick Chapter 4? Which is your favorite in the whole series? Let me know in the comment section below. Do leave a like and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.